Hello friends and welcome to another video lesson from DVOS Talks. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click subscribe and click the bell so that you can be notified of new uploads. This is the video in the playlist called Windows Tips and Tricks, and here we'll be learning how to make use of one enhanced feature of File Explorer, okay? And from the very beginning, the File Explorer, which is the one you're looking at right now, has always been a single tab affair. It's a single tab application, and meaning you can only open one instance of it at a time. I mean, you can open multiple instances. I mean, in one, it wasn't multi-tab, unlike what's happening now with Windows 11. So I'm not sure if this feature is something that's already available in later versions or releases of Windows 10, but for sure, this is something that's available in Windows 11. So unless you don't know it, the keyboard shortcut to open File Explorer is the combination of Windows plus the letter E for Explorer. So that opens it. Now, once you have opened the the File Explorer, you have this, but you can only work on one folder location at a time. Let's just say you wanted to go to this folder location, C demo, C demo win example. That's what you wanted to, where you wanted to work. What I mean is, in the older version of Windows 10, you have no choice. If you wanted to open, view files in another folder at the same time as this, then you have no choice but to open a second instance of File Explorer, okay? This is what I mean. This is the old way. But with this new feature of File Explorer, which is available in Windows 11, you don't have to do this thing anymore. It will save you space and I believe RAM. So what happens is, instead of opening a second instance of File Explorer, what you will do is you will click on this little plus button over here, okay, which allows you to add a new tab within the same File Explorer window. Okay, with that, it opened a second tab. And in fact, it can, I don't know what's the limit, but you can just go on and click and add another tab as you wish. So this is the obvious benefit of this is that you can, it allows you to work on multiple folder locations, right? So let's just say if this one is for demo win, maybe this one, I wanted to go to C Windows somewhere, okay? So you can see, you can just toggle your, you can click on the appropriate tab within the File Explorer, and it will allow you to go back and forth in different, toggle your work between, three multiple locations, folder locations. You can open another one by clicking on the plus, and again, it will allow you to go to a different location, right? So we see what I mean. Now, the other thing we can do here is that it allows you to shuffle or reorder the tabs. Example, right now I have 3 tabs. One that's pointing to a folder called Win, another one called App Compat, and another that points to the Pictures folder. So let's just say I wanted to reshuffle these 3 so that I wanted to put the Pictures tab, this tab, what I'm pointing out now, the active one. I wanted to move it to the leftmost, so I can do that by dragging, and let's just, okay, see. So again, we can retry that. Let's just say I wanted to bring the App Compat tab to the front or somewhere to the left, then I can do that also. Yep. Okay. Yep. So just a caveat, you will not be allowed to drag any of these tabs outside. If you see, let me just bring this down. If I try to drag any of these tabs outside, meaning I wanted to create another, instead of multi-tab, I'm creating a second instance of a File Explorer. It doesn't allow me. How do I know? Because it doesn't happen. And I see this symbol, this icon, which tells me it's a no, it's not allowed. It's okay, it doesn't allow you, it doesn't allow you. The other thing we can do here is, let's just say you've already opened lots and lots of tabs and then you wanted to close them, except for one. You have here a feature when you right click on any of these tabs, there's this feature which tells you close tabs to the right. So let's just say you wanted to retain one specific tab. It could be this one, Win. What I would do is I would drag it all the way to the left, maybe. Okay. And once I'm there, since I wanted to just retain the Win tab, this tab with pointing to the Win folder, I will right click on that tab and then I will say close tabs to the right. And it closed those tabs indeed, right? So again, if you wanted to open a new tab, then you can proceed and just click on the plus button. Okay, there are only a few options when you right click on the tab. Close the tab itself, the current tab where you are right now, and the other option is to close other tabs. Okay, this also is doing the same thing. This is not, unlike the other options, just closing tabs to the right, but this one is to close other tabs. Okay, let's just say we have so many. So I will maybe, let's just say the Win tab somewhere in the middle here. And I wanted to close all the other tabs, just retaining the one pointing to the Win. I'm calling it a Win tab. So I will just right click on that and then say close tabs, close other tabs. Okay. So those are the three options you can do while when you do a right click on the tab. The other thing we can do is to reshuffle them, reorder them. And again, be reminded you will never be allowed to drag a tab outside to create another instance of File Explorer. But as it is, this is already a very nice feature because it allows you, it saves space. It's not, it's if you are you want something, you want to do a declutter, then this is one way of doing it. Okay, instead of having multiple instances of File Explorer lying around in your desktop, then this is your best friend. Okay, so there you go. I hope you learned something new from this short video, wherein we're exploring a new feature of File Explorer, which is the use of multiple tabs. This is especially available in Windows 11, and I'm not so sure if it's available already in the later releases of Windows 10. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and click the bell and spread the word. I hope to be seeing you in the next video.